Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Cassidy.
I'm Becca.
I'm Anna.
And we're the Try Hard Girls. We are coming to you with another podcast episode, and it's been quite the minute. We've been lucky enough to be able to get together over the past few weeks to be able to actually film in person. But this week, we decided to do a podcast. We know Thanksgiving is coming up. Things are getting kind of crazy, so we're going back into podcast form. But we are still with each other in spirit. It's been a great week. How have you guys been?
I've been doing good, super booked and busy. You know how it is. No, but I miss you guys. I'm kind of bummed about everything going around right now and how it's starting to get. I mean, it's always been very serious, but for a little bit, I thought it was going down. I'm just glad that we're being serious about it and being safe.
Yeah, this week has been. It hasn't been bad, but it's definitely been very busy. I mean, I don't know why, but for some reason, November is always extremely busy for my profession. And it's been a lot of early mornings. So just tired, but definitely ready for a good Friday night sit and sip. That's when we're filming because I've got myself my Bud Light Seltzer. Hashtag not sponsored. And I'm just excited to be back talking with my favorite gals.
Dude, we are literally the queens of not being sponsored.
Yeah, I totally get it. This week has been kind of hectic with work and stuff. Totally. Like, I feel like last week was very quiet because everyone was really on edge with the election and everything going on. And now this week, everyone's picking back up, right? So,
True.
I mean, although this week I am much happier than I was last week, it has kept me much busier. But I feel like we have a lot to talk about today. Like Becca said, it is a Friday. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF. Even like I have not been able to sleep all week, and I just am looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow.
Oh my God, yes. That sounds amazing.
Right? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to throw on a little rom-com after this.
Ooh, yes,
You
girl.
guys, I suggest you watch Dash and Lily. Super cringy, but and super, lovey-dovey, but I loved it.
We have a little try hard recommendation by Miss A. Rowe. I actually did add it to my list. I just haven't started it yet. I'm waiting until it's a little more Christmas time.
Wait, what's it called?
Lily and Dash, or Dash and Lily, one of those.
Oh, I actually was thinking about Anna watching Clouds.
Okay. Get your tissues ready, honey.
I know. I'm going to pour a glass of champagne and have like some tissues next to me because based on all the TikToks, Anna's included. Follow us on TikTok. Go like that tickety talk that Anna did. She was crying. She's so cute and so pretty.
Oh
my God, we should
you.
each do it, Cassidy. We should each do like duet her TikTok of us also like starting watching it.
That's such a good idea. I will totally do that. Well, with that said, let's just jump into it. I know we're like on a really light note right now, and most of the stories we have today are pretty lighthearted, but I just wanted to start off by paying homage to one of the great people in the industry, Alex Trebek. He passed away the past week. If you don't know, he was the host of Jeopardy, and he's been the host for over 25 years.
Such an iconic show and such an iconic man.
Dude, yes. And also, may I say, like, he could get it. He's cute.
That's right, girl. That is right. Jadil?
But yeah, he passed away of pancreatic cancer.
So sad.
All cancer fucking sucks. But pancreatic cancer, and specifically has a really high rate, or has a really low rate of success. So he really lived past the time that he was supposed to, and he gave it every moment until the end. So I'm kind of looking forward to watching the final episodes of Jeopardy. But lots of love to his family, his friends, people who knew him. He was a great man, and I'm so glad that he's remembered that the way he is. So
yeah, I wonder who they're gonna have replace him and stuff. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, those are gonna be very hard shoes to fill for sure. Just sending all the love and light to his loved ones. And I didn't watch Jeopardy that much, but I do remember watching it a lot at my grandma's house. She had it on a lot, so it definitely brings back some good memories. Just, spending that quality time with the G-Ma.
absolutely. The Gmas love Jeopardy.
Yes, yes, they do. And honestly, it's probably because they had a hunk as the host.
Uh-huh. They
I
get
don't
it.
blame
They
them.
get it.
That silver fox man.
Thank you, Alex. We will miss you so much.
R.I.P.
So now we haven't had a sit and sip in a while, which means we haven't talked about the new music that has been coming out and is anticipated to come out. So I thought that we could just start with that because let me just say, my girl Ari dropped an album.
And it is not just any new music, like it is our girls dropping new music. Like the three of us, people that we love together, like, oh my gosh.
Literally our girls. Our girls.
Our girls. So let's start with Miss Ariana Grande because she dropped a new album called Positions. She did it very fast. Like she dropped a song and then the next week was like, oh, by the way, I'm dropping an album. Very her. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are first before I chime in. Miss Anna?
I was super excited, as everybody on this freaking planet was, unless they're idiot. No, I'm just kidding.
True. You ain't wrong.
Yeah, I was really excited, and I didn't know what to expect, like what the sound was, because Positions is like kind of different, but it's kind of similar to her style. But the album overall, like I really liked. It's more R&B. I feel like her voice, like she's such a queen of pop too, but like her voice kind of meshes so well with like R&B. I absolutely loved it. My hair is such a groovy jam. Literally, wow,
Amen.
love all the freaking like orchestra and like strings. It was just amazing. I loved the album.
Honestly, first of all, she can do no wrong, right? And second of all, I kind of really liked that she stepped out of her poppy typicalness, I guess. I don't know. I know we always talk about this and I always say this, and Anna knows probably what I'm about to say, but I feel like that kind of defines a true artist when you can do all these different kinds of genres and you step out of that comfort zone. And then not only that, but then you kill it too. And I totally love the R&B vibe, and I'm just here for Miss Ariana.
Dude, yeah, I know a lot of people had mixed feelings, but I think it's because she came off of the album, the iconic album, Thank You Next. And I
So
will say, like,
iconic.
dude, yeah, nothing can beat that. It was amazing. But I feel like the orchestra vibes, Anna, that you were talking about were kind of reminiscent to the Sweetener album. But then she added on like the sexiness, you know, like get in bed with me, come me. 34 plus 35 equals, you know, and like I had to listen to it a couple times to like jump in on what she was trying to say. Like even after I listened to it the first time, I didn't know what the 34 plus 35 song was.
Totally. And I feel like, you know what, kind of going back to what you said about it has received some backlash, or not, maybe not backlash, but not overall widespread acceptance. And I honestly kind of think because a lot of the message of this album is very like women empowerment and very much feminism. And I mean, that is always something people are arguing about, right? Or always trying to suppress or oppress, whatever. And so I'm not saying that is necessarily why, but I wonder if that's a factor or not, because it very much, I mean, the Positions music video, can we just talk about that? Like, yes, queen
visuals, dude, for days.
Girls, make sure we are wearing our shoes because we are breaking all the glass ceilings. But which means we do have to do one quick little shout out to our first female VP, Kamala Harris. Woo! Okay, moving on. But honestly, I don't know, but I wonder if that was a factor.
You know what? You're totally right. Like, it seems that the message for some people isn't as obvious about this album, where the other albums were, you know, just fun and light and poppy and jumpy. You know, this one is a little deeper in terms of not as obvious. So
see, I feel like for the first time ever, I kind of have to disagree with you. I feel like Thank You Next, yes, it was upbeat, but it wasn't all like sunshine and rainbows. It was a very personal album, you know, and it was her going through her like grief. And this one is, I feel like, even more personal, to be honest.
Yes, I think like she masked. I think what Cassidy means is like it was masked in a very fun, poppy way. Like Thank You Next. Obviously, she's talking about like her exes and making fun of herself and all of that kind of stuff, but
Oh,
she did
yeah.
it in a really like fun poppy way.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, but I think I really like the fact that she like moved on, and I think just people can't wrap their heads around the fact that she's not always gonna make pop albums like Thank You Next. Like, this is everything. I love it. I like it. Her vocals, like, she's actually showing us that she could do even more, even though we already knew she could.
Yeah, that's so true. I think that totally is also it, is that it's not that pop, that typical pop that we're used to.
Yeah, well, this is going to really hold me over for a long time. I really needed an Ariana Grande revamp. So, but in the coming weeks, you guys.
Girl, I'm not ready.
No one's ready, but we are. Miley Cyrus is dropping a new album.
Oh my God, you guys.
And not just any fucking album, finally a rock album.
She's rocking that mullet, baby.
Dude, speak of true artistry.
Bitch, that bitch can
Literally,
do anything.
she can do any genre.
She could sing a motherfucking Disney song, and it
And
would
she
be
has.
amazing.
And she has.
We get the best of all worlds.
Yeah. Dude, so the Plastic Hearts album's gonna have 12 tracks on it. Track list just came out today.
Okay, what track are you most excited for? Read through them, Anna. Do you have them? If
Yeah.
not,
Oh my
I do. Okay,
God.
go ahead and read through them and let's see. Which one are we most excited
Okay.
for?
How are you going to make us choose?
Wait. Let me see.
This always happens where I think I'm going to like a certain song because of the name, and then it's the totally opposite.
I know. It's so
Mhm.
true. It's so true.
The track that I am most excited to listen to so far, I mean, they all sound amazing. Golden G-String sounds just so intriguing to me.
Of course. It's the last
Of
one on the
course.
album.
So, which means it's gonna be a banger.
Dude, like, sometimes I read these and I'm like, how can you make a song out of this?
No, I know what you
I got
mean.
that golden G-string, baby. It's up my booty. It's up my booty, bitch.
Honestly, that's so true. And Anna, I know that it took a lot of you just to say one song, so I'm very proud of you.
Thank
And
you.
I also share your hardship in doing so because I am a Libra and decisions don't come easy. But I'm gonna have to go with Prisoner featuring Dua Lipa, only because I also love Dua Lipa. And so I'm just really excited to hear what Prisoner is. I'm getting like a really like dark vibe, but sensual. And but who knows?
Work.
Dude, them together, I feel like it's going to start out with them walking in heels like...
Yes. But very dark like.
Yeah.
Like kind of mother-daughter suit like, the red suit,
Yeah.
but not red, maybe
Love.
like a black one or something.
You
And like a very
guys,
dark area.
if we get this right, because there's definitely going to be a music video for that one because it's her and Dua Lipa. Like, they
Right,
can't not make a
totally.
music video. If we get this right, you heard it here first, people.
That's
Okay,
right.
great
I can
choices,
try her,
you
girl.
guys. Those were both on my top two. But I'm going to say the one that I'm looking forward to is Hate Me. Because
Ooh.
when she goes really deep into songs, like really personal, it's literally amazing.
Do we think maybe it could potentially be about her and Liam and then her, so quickly moved on, what everyone was saying, like the tabloids?
media.
I wonder if it might be about like the media and the tabloids and all of the, oh, now she's with Caitlyn, now she's with whatever that Disney guy's name is, Cody, I mean, who knows? I'm just speculating because that's what us tryhards do, but
I feel like it's going to be either I hate myself, like her going really
Ooh.
fucking deep,
I didn't even think about that.
or it's going to be fuck you if you hate me.
Mhm.
Like, it's one or
Ooh.
the other. There's no in between.
Either way, I'm so excited for that track now.
Dude, but either way, I'm like, yes, we brought up Dua Lipa as being a feature, as being featured in this album, but the fact that she got 2 rock and roll royalties, Miss Joan Jett, Cherry Bomb, and Mr. Billy Idol, like, bitch, like, honey, she just collaborated with Miss Stevie Nicks, and now she's pulling out these 2 edge. Like, I'm sorry, but
Honestly, I almost said bad karma, so
That's gonna be good.
Okay,
Let's
you
be real,
guys.
all of them.
I have a question on the track list. You know how the MMCM, MMM are different colors. What do we think? That has to mean something.
So at first I thought it was Miley Cyrus, like M and C,
Yeah.
but not all the C's are,
No.
and not all the M. Oh wait, all the M's are, but
Yeah,
not all the C's.
M's are, but not all the C's.
This really reminds me of Taylor Swift because she did this in every album. This would be her thing, and she'd leave little notes. But
Yeah.
I don't see nothing being spelled out with this yet.
Yeah, I have no idea, but it's definitely like piquing my interest.
Guys, speaking of music, we just got some major music news today. Not today. Speaking of music, we just got some major news this week. Mr. The Weeknd, Abel, will be headlining the Super Bowl halftime performance. How do we feel about this? Because I have...
Oh my God. Anna, you literally just told me for the first time. I had no idea until right now. And I need to process. So Cassidy, take it away.
So I'm a huge fan of The Weeknd. More recently, over the past couple years, he's gone more mainstream. So his music has totally changed. It used to be strippers up and down the pole, I'm gonna suck your butt, like things like that. And now it's more like, I can't feel my face when I'm with you. And that's definitely how it's gonna be at the Super Bowl. I'm proud of him. I think it's well deserved. I do think he's big enough to be at the Super Bowl. Do I think it's going to be the most exciting Super Bowl performance? No, because he doesn't dance. Like it needs somebody who's going to be really upbeat. Do I think he's very upbeat as a person? No. So we will see what he's going to do with it. He does collab with a lot of people though, so I could see him bringing in a lot of people with him.
I can too.
Honestly, you made some very valid points. I agree with you. I do think that he's big enough. I mean, he's been all over the news cycles for the past few years between the Bella and Selena drama and all of that. So he's definitely big enough. But I will say the only thing that kind of has me reserved on wanting to be super hype about it is when I think of Super Bowl performances, I definitely think of these people who have been around for a really long time, really iconic kind of artist. And not to say that he's not and won't be.
He's newer.
He's not big enough. It's just he's new. And I don't know. I think of people that, you know, have been in this game for years and years. And it's one of those milestones, if that makes sense, to get to. And I feel like he just missed a bunch of milestones to get there and just went straight there, which, I mean, honestly, that's awesome for him. That's great. And I am excited, but I do agree with you. It'll be interesting to see what he does, because when I think of The Weeknd, I don't think of some guy jumping around the stage. You know, I hear a lot more ballads. But I do love his music and I am a fan of him. So I'm definitely excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I feel like we're definitely going to get some people that pop in and out. I mean, I listen to his music. It's not like I'll like go search him up and listen to him. If it's on, I'll listen. I do think that his newer stuff is like super 80s and like inspired, and I dig that. I'm not really excited that it's him, to be honest. Kind of like what you said, Cass. I don't really see him as much as an entertainer. He doesn't really move around. I'm sorry, we just got Shakira and J-Lo last year. Like, how the fuck are you gonna top that, to be honest? Like, I'm surprised that Taylor Swift hasn't been, like, you know what I mean? Just like, she's been in the game for longer. She does have like background.
He's too political for the NFL.
I mean, so was Gaga, so are other fucking females.
I was gonna say though, over the past year, I feel like things have gotten more political, even with the NFL. So I guarantee you they go to Taylor. I guarantee you they go to Ariana Grande before they hit The Weeknd, and they're all like, "No, we're not going to associate ourselves."
They're way too different. And when Gaga performed, it was years ago in a different climate.
I mean, yeah, it was during Trump's administration, and she did start her performance with her little tribute and "fuck you." But I don't know. I'm not really excited, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll see.
Will I be?
They always announce more people, though, as it goes on. So hopefully they'll announce a few people that you are really excited about. Or I mean, I'm not on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm not a 10 with him. I'm more of like a 7. But I
Same.
hope they bring people on that I am really excited about, and I think it'll be a fun duo or trio or whatever.
Yeah.
Will we be watching? Of course. Will we have a halftime review for you? Yes, we will.
Duh.
Will we be watching the football game? No.
But you can catch me on my laptop looking up the Super Bowl commercials.
Yes, that's what I'm there for, aside from the halftime show.
We should definitely do another reaction video. That was fun. Guys, you know who would be a great halftime performance?
Who?
My man, JB.
Oh, duh, dude. He would be amazing. How has he not been it yet?
Honestly, I don't know. Life truly is not fair.
Maybe he has been offered and he just declined it.
Yeah.
He would be great.
Jay-Z declined it.
And can I just say, obviously, his Christmas album is one of the best Christmas albums ever.
Okay. You already know how I feel. You already know how I feel.
Girl, I know how you feel. Thank you. But I have to say, he has a new Christmas song. He sent out a teaser on his Instagram yesterday. And yes, I had a heart attack. And no, I'm not okay. And yes, keep checking on me. Because, oh my God, his voice can do no wrong.
Okay, the song itself is good. The Bitmoji was a little creepy.
I mean, yeah, definitely not my choice. I'd rather, actually see his face. But
oh, same.
I'll take what I can get. It's quarantine and it's rough out here.
I fucking love that so much. Dude, do you remember when we used to just play his acoustic album and just sit next to the fire and just pretend that he was serenading us?
Oh my God, we would literally crank it and just close our eyes and be like, oh my God, just listen to that voice, that God voice.
We're the one less lonely girls.
We are one less lonely girl. We'll be JB's one less lonely girl.
I am lonely, but
honestly, it was iconic. And I'm just so excited. And part of me is like, what if this means a whole nother Christmas album? What if? Because if so, your girl really might die in 2020. It might just put me over the edge in 2020.
Please don't die on us. If anything, let it make you live.
So true. I'm so excited and I cannot wait. And another thing that I cannot wait for is today, did you guys see Kylie released her Kylie Cosmetics collab with the Grinch?
You're a mean one.
Mr. Grinch. Oh my God, I'm literally dying. It is everything, and I want your thoughts because I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed too. I just saw it right before we started this podcast because I had not been on my phone really today. And the colors are just perfection. You could literally wear them all year long. They're very natural, neutral, but some of them a little pop for the holidays. It's going to be great for all year long. And the names, everything, packaging, everything. Loved it.
It's perfect. I'm pretty sure this is the first collab that she's done with an actual brand, not a person.
Yeah,
and I think that might be because of her Cody deal, they're getting her kind of new things going on. But the colors are amazing. I literally would wear every single color, and they're not too crazy. They're not all reds like they have been in the past for a Christmas palette. They're greens, light purples, obviously shades of brown and nudes. And I'm like, this is amazing. And it's a huge launch. There's so many things in it.
I think every beauty product she has in her beauty line, there's something for the Grinch. And yeah, like Anna said, and Cass, I can't remember actually, the packaging is everything. I'm so here for the packaging, the names. It's so cute. The little stocking stuffer lip kit or lipsticks and the ornaments, the little lip gloss ornaments, they are so cute. And I might just need to be Mrs. Claus and put some on my own tree. Just saying.
Bitch.
Oh, wait. Somebody might get you something, so...
Are you telling me that maybe little Miss Cindy Lou Who might be stopping by to give me something?
Who knows?
Love
Both
that
of you.
for me.
Dude, no, I honestly, I feel like I hate the fact that we have to say this, but like when people are such haters against the Jenners and Kardashians, like you cannot tell me that Kylie is not a fucking businesswoman. Like she hustles, and this whole entire collaboration just proves it. Also, I'm thinking like how much money did she put down for this shit? Because you know she had to drop a couple little buckaroos for this collab, to be honest.
No, you're so right. I mean, granted, the Kardashian Jenners obviously frustrate everybody with some of the stuff they do, just like any celeb. But you cannot discount the literal empire they built. I mean, that is some strong, independent boss women. It is literally a matriarch, and that is something I will always be behind.
Yeah, I know. I'm really proud of my family. They've done so many great things, and I want to follow in their footsteps. So I'm really
You are
excited about
well
this
on your way,
one.
girl. You are well on your way.
Tell
Yeah.
everybody Cass Kardashian's on her way. That was really bad. I was trying to think of the Brother Bear song.
What was that
You
one
and
song
Brother Bear. What is with you and Brother Bear? Literally, I feel like you've been talking about Brother Bear every
It's-
other month for the past year.
I don't know. It's because I've been thinking about Coda, and that's where we got the name. I don't know.
Aww. Okay, well now I feel really bad. Now it's all sad.
Yeah, bitch. Coda's my dead dog. You guys, you
Okay,
know.
it's not funny. We need to
Anna
move
and
on.
her dead pets.
Oh my god, Miley.
Honestly, toot toot.
Fuck you guys. I hate high school. That's an easy joke.
I can't with y'all. I literally
This is the
cannot.
best 3 minutes of this whole podcast.
Anna being bullied.
She ain't wrong.
The
She
last
really
time we
ain't.
all
She
hung
really
out.
ain't.
You guys, the last time we all hung out, Cassidy got so offended when I called her a bully. She goes, "She called me a bully." I'm like, "Aren't you?"
Wait, when did this happen?
Yeah, I don't remember
I
that.
think it was the election night. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's
We
so
got pretty
funny.
buzzed. So, also, guys, speaking of like girl bosses, the Miami Marlins just hired their first ever female general manager in major sports history.
Hey.
This is for my ladies.
And the best part is that she's Asian American, and we love the representation.
So here for it. Boss lady, again, make sure those shoes are with the rubber sole because the glass is coming down hard.
You guys, another collaboration that I literally gagged over this morning is my husband Harry Edward Styles being the first ever man to grace the cover of Vogue alone. And he is just looking great.
And might I say, he looked mighty fine blowing that balloon.
Dude, also I love that he had his sister in it too, and they didn't tell their mom, and she found out today, and it was going to be a surprise. And I just think that's really cute that he like had Gemma involved in it.
That is really cute, actually.
Like, I'm sorry, Cassidy, are you gonna like surprise Michelle with a little cover on Vogue? Am I gonna surprise my parents or back on? No.
I wish.
Right? We can make our own
Wednesday,
TikTok
girl.
Vogue challenge.
We don't give up. Come on now.
Okay. Teen Vogue.
Teen Vogue, oh my god.
Teen Vogue. What have the tryhards been up to lately?
Oh my god, he's so sexy. I'm just looking at him right now.
Dude, and I love how he's like,
I feel like his outfit. It's very like hydrogenous.
yes, and that's another thing. Like he's like opening up more about like not giving a fuck about what he wears. Like he's very like in touch with his feminine side, but like, you know what I mean? Like I love a man like that. He really gives me like Mick Jagger / like Prince / like Elton John, like style icon vibes.
Dude, yeah, he's challenging the norm and making some people feel uncomfortable, and they should if they feel uncomfortable looking at this. I feel uncomfortable in a different way. But I I'm so proud of him. I think he's a great role model. This couldn't be any better.
Yeah, when I was reading the article, I was reminded about how one time I was talking to this guy from Hinge, and
Yeah, you were.
shut the hell up. And something about I said like I carry hot sauce in my purse or whatever, and
I got a
he's
hot
like
sauce in my bag.
swag, and he's like, oh, I totally carry hot sauce in my bag if it were like acceptable for me to wear a purse. And in my head, I'm like, well, you fucking could if you wanted to.
He could, but I totally get what he means because at the same time, Harry Styles, although yes, it totally is trailblazing, it's also very easy for a man with that much money, that fame, that much power to
Privilege, yeah.
feel confident to do something like that, if that makes sense.
No, totally. But I think it's a great conversation starter, and people should definitely read the article because it's really good too. I mean, the pictures were great, but the article's good too.
Yeah, I was just looking at the article, and obviously I just scrolled through looking at the pictures, but I need to read the article tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I have not read the article, but I definitely will. I feel like, you guys, I don't know about you, but okay, we say this every time, but I love doing sit and sips. I feel like I get so much more informed. You are more informed. We're all more informed. Like, we are just informed little honeys. And it has been so nice to be back chatting, and it's so lighthearted. I feel like the past few we've done have been maybe not as lighthearted. And this was really fun just to chat on a Friday night, have a little drink with my girls. And we're so excited that you could join us on a Monday evening, that you are listening to us to get you ready for the rest of the week. So thank you, everyone, for listening. Make sure that you like, subscribe, follow us everywhere at the Try Hard Girls. Turn that notification bell on. Just do it. And also, if you want to listen to us on the go, make sure you subscribe to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you listen to your podcast. Also, on our personals, at McFarbeck,
At Cass Kardash,
at A Caroline 19.
And with that, the tryhards are... Oh, yeah. We're out, bitch.